He's left me. Setting up and he's left me. Welcome back. Get ready for this. Yeah, nice.
Do that then. I guess.
Lead the way, big boy.
Lead the way, he says.
Talks in your hand today. I want to go to bed.
It's up to me, is it?
Yeah.
Blimey. You lot are in for a right treat. Bright as all hell. We're all hanging out of our asses. I need your face.
4587.
Well, the whole internet knows that now. Do you have Nick Spud's phone? That's his password.
Brilliant. All you'll find is 75 million hours of podcast.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Well, how was your week? Standard question for the start of the pod, ain't really?
It's alright. Should have nothing to report this week, to be fair.
Nothing at all.
No.
Bog standard week. Drive around, deliver bogs.
Yeah, still delivering.
Shout at people.
Nah.
Nothing.
No shouting.
Dead smooth.
Just, I've actually been finishing pretty early, so.
You had a bit of a break this week then.
You could say that, yeah.
Good.
What about you?
This week has been a fucking mess.
Nice.
Yeah. I can't really point to which bits were a mess, but it's sort of one of them. So I got the truck back. It's been well hectic. Just cutting around doing all that shit.
Looks good.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen it anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, but I hadn't really used it. I literally picked it up and then we filmed that day.
I just meant because we filmed on the back of it.
Yeah.
So they would have seen it.
Yeah. So busy in the truck. Went and picked up the blue car's engine from Damaco. Got a piston for the works that I acquired Sunday.
Got what?
You know, I got that JCW on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, low compression.
Yeah. So got a piston for that, gathering all the rest of the bits. So pull the engine of that. Once blue is done, that's my plan for next week. But yeah, put down a few topics for discussion.
I just want to clarify there is going to be a lack of energy, and you're going to see him walking around in the background because he's cleaning his cars.
Why we chose
he's
to
probably
film
not going to talk because he's awkward as fuck.
Yeah.
But we went out drinking last night for his birthday. I'm hanging out my arse. I don't know if Beaker is, because I think he pretends to drink. Because I only ever see him with the same glass in his hand and it's always full. So, but yeah, so I have no energy. I got home at, what time did we leave town? 2?
Yeah, I was home at 2.
Yeah. So
I saw off that Subway.
Yeah.
So good.
So I'm literally a shell of a man. And right now, although I love doing the podcast, I would want nothing more than to be in my bed.
Makes sense. I would
But I'm
love
here.
nothing more to be in your bed.
I'll try
too.
my hardest. I'll probably stop cracking sticks near the mic and all.
Yeah, it's probably not the best thing for everyone else's ears.
No. It was a good night though, to be fair. Just to stay on that subject, obviously Rutland turned an age. I'm not gonna put his stuff out there. But yeah, it was good. I had all the boys together.
Yeah,
I saw
nice.
some of the girls at the pub, but then obviously the boys went off into town.
Yeah,
and just saw off copious amounts of alcohol. I ain't been that drunk in a while. That cunt fucking.
Look at him up there, look.
He's up there, isn't he?
Yeah.
You don't want to fall from there.
No.
Yeah, it was good. Turtle, so dead at the moment.
Oh, awful. It's because the boys that DJ called in sick.
So they just had a thing running?
No, they just had someone's phone.
Yeah.
Because you know it kept going quiet.
That's. Did you know that? That's why Turtle was shit. The boys weren't in. They had it plugged into a phone. Right. Anyway.
Oh.
So yeah, just to clarify,
he said my dad was on the decks because no one was there. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So I have no energy.
Not bad.
like I said, I would like nothing more than to go home and get in bed. But we got to film the pod. We've had, as Beaker said, the week's been shit for him. He was meant to film Thursday. He got a call out. Was meant to film Friday.
I ended up working late.
Ended up working late again. Just grafting, putting the grind in, getting that fucking cheddar. So then, obviously, Saturday, fixed the beamer. I don't know if you're not going to be able to see it. It's around the side.
It's over there.
Put the bushes in the beamer. Got that sorted. Fitted my front alignment stuff, inner tie rods, ball joints. Car's running fine. The clutch is now on its way out. So I've put a clutch in the Golf and now need to put a clutch in the beamer. So yeah, Saturday we didn't film because obviously we was meant to get to the pub for 7. I turned up at 7:30. You lot were already at the other pub with his old man.
Yeah. We're here out of sheer inconvenience as well. Like, it's not been a good week for filming pod.
No.
But
we
need to
trying,
put an episode out because consistency is key.
Every time I was ready, you wasn't, and every time you was ready, I wasn't, and it was just fucking
a mismatch of bullshit. Because it's all right when filming a podcast is your job, right? Because you got a fancy studio, it's close. You have a different set of guests on. But when
park like a right cunt.
It's where he told me to park.
Poor bloke just wants to move his cars. And you block the whole fucking gaff up.
He literally told me to park there. He can come out swinging.
But yeah, so it's been good fun. There we are, he's in. But yeah, so it's been a bit of a long weekend.
Yeah. For damn sure.
But we're alive, so
yeah.
Do you remember much from last night?
My brain is struggling. I remember punching you in the back at Mac fuck.
So the music was shit. So obviously we all went to
we all went outside
like
a punching machine.
See off some stiff ones.
Yeah.
And we ended up standing up by the punching machine because of
lovely when it stops.
It's quite jokes to be stood there while everyone's pissed out of their head punching this boxing machine.
Yeah.
I don't know if you clocked it. I got chinned about 4 times.
Do you really?
By people that, because obviously I was stood in a shit place, but like you also don't need to swing your arm that much when you're hitting a boxing machine. So I'm stood at the side where the boxing machine is, and the guy swings, and as he follows through, he like does that, and clocks me in the arm at full pelt. And I'm like, brother, what? Chill out, man. And then his mate comes up, misses the thing, and just gives me a gut punch. And I was like, this is getting a bit personal now. I feel like there's like a vendetta against me of you lot. This one group had just all of a sudden started missing the boxing bag and hitting me. This was fun though.
Yeah, then I ain't got a lot to me, so I fucking tried like real hard. Hit that, got into the 9s, but followed through and then smacked you in the back.
That's what I mean. I just kept getting punched. But me and Macklin were saying that I reckon it might have to be a Friday thing if we go again.
Yeah.
Excuse me, because I've never had a good. Well, I've been twice on a Friday and they've been shit. But he seems to think that Fridays are good. So I reckon give it a go.
Well, he's an avid turtle enjoyer. Isn't he? Look at him, Gorm.
Yeah, so yours is doing it as well.
What?
That's what mine does. It's that spray stuff. The top of your door where it's like it's not aquaplaning, beading. It's aquaplaning.
Yeah, that does it real fucking bad.
No, but I used some of this stuff in a spray bottle that he had no idea what it was, and now it's left weird stuff all over my paint. It beads
That
off.
could have been paint stripper, for all I know.
Brilliant.
Get into the thing, Beaker. Come on.
Right. Code again.
I have no idea on any of this. This is all set up by him, so.
What's your phone password?
Oh, for fuck's sake. 4587.
Right. Following on from last week about noise on racetracks.
Racetrack noise, yeah.
Right. Some boys watched the pod. One of them, our mate Joe, he's a marshal. Right. Everywhere.
Good old Bass.
Yeah. Now he
Asked
has
about the
given me.
pyramids. Sorry, Joe.
He has given me some pretty fun little statistics
Right.
about noise.
And I know these will be good because some of the statistics that boy and the group come out with is
it's fucking good.
like how much whale cum does it take to fill up a bar. They're the sort of statistics that float around.
Yeah. Like you can fit 13.7 Harvey Prices in the back of a Mercedes Sprinter. Judged on mass.
Get into it.
So the noise limit of Brands Hatch, right, is 98 decibels static.
Yeah.
Right?
What did you say? You said it was.
It's like we talked about Coombe.
Yeah, different track.
But
yeah.
On a race day, it's 105. Right? Now bear with me. A wheelie bin. Wheelie bins have noise ratings on them.
Right.
If you go to a racetrack, look at a wheelie bin. On the lid, there is a stamp in the moulding that says wheelie bins are 97 decibels. An empty wheelie bin is 1 decibel off of breaching the static noise limits.
But I don't understand what are the test procedures for that?
Well, an empty wheelie bin's loud as fuck, innit? Same as a trolley jackal on concrete.
Right.
But for some reason, I don't know why it's like that. An empty wheelie bin measures at 97 decibels.
So how do you measure the sound of a car? Obviously, sounds like a stupid question.
You get your noisometer.
Is it on just idle?
No, it's at 3/4 of the max revs. Yeah. So if your car revs to 9, you measure it at 6.
Yeah. And that's the same noise.
And that's the static. Your static.
And a wheelie bin is the same.
97 decibels. Right.
Right.
Next fun fact. The pit lane siren. So when they're doing a race day, car comes in, there's like a whoop to signal to everyone in the pit lane a car's entered.
Cars in.
Yeah. That siren is 105 decibels.
Right. So already above.
So the pit lane siren breaches their own noise regulation.
Right.
And the next one, the centre lot of guns for the GT3 cars.
Yeah.
They are 107.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Like the big
Some
inch
gun, yeah.
rattle guns. 107. So every time one of the pit people take them on
with
and
the
off
siren, it makes sense. You want that louder than everything else. There's no point having a siren that's meant to signify that people need to get out of the way that's quieter than the things that are gonna kill you. So that makes sense.
It still breaches the sound regulations.
No, I know, but like people's safety is above anything. So if you're
True.
If you've got a fucking race car with some Donny jacked up on adrenaline pulling in at fucking 30 mile an hour, what's the pit speed limit like? Average.
It's like 60 k's.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna need, and if it's a race car, you're gonna need that siren to be louder than everything else. It's like having a fucking like a police car without the sirens.
Yeah, true.
So it makes sense for it makes sense for that. The gun, on the other hand,
yeah,
that's
why they all have ear defenders. It's loud as fuck.
I mean, there's a reason that they're powered. They're meant to be quick. They're meant to be strong. So they're gonna make noise.
Yeah.
You ain't using Ryobi electric guns on you.
some little Halfords drill thing.
Yeah. Brushless, like shooting sparks out the side, trying to undo it. But that is, I still don't understand the aspect of why do you need to measure the sound of a wheelie bin.
Yeah, I don't really get why it's like that.
But yeah,
pretty cool. Well, thank you, Joe, for those wonderful little facts. We appreciate that. Here's a question for you.
Right, hit me.
How do you reckon chairs would work if your knees bent the other way? Like how would you sit on a chair if your knees bent backwards instead of forwards? So like they stop there, but they go that way instead.
Why are these a question? Why? Who has asked this? No one needs to know. You just have to sit on it the wrong way, wouldn't you, I suppose?
No, because you can't, because your hips don't go the other way. It's just your knees.
Well, would it not be a case of just have your legs straight? You know what I mean? So obviously our legs bend normal.
Yeah.
So when my knees are bent now, I straighten them.
Yeah, but
So
then
if my legs
how
bent
you
up-
getting up
If my legs are bent up here, I
Yeah.
just straighten them down to there. So I'll just look like this.
So would you have to like turn over in the
Oh
chair?
yeah, you'd have to tuck and roll. It's an awful way to get out of a
Like-
chair. Yeah, there it is. There
and then
it
they
is.
bend backwards.
Start eating grass. That's crazy. Didn't really need the front row ticket to it. I know you kind of hated doing that and all.
I've somehow got a fucking mad splinter from something on the floor,
Oh,
and I'm bleeding.
summer fruits.
It's because there's a thistle there. I've got. Rutland, your hills killed me. I'm bleeding.
What the fuck is that?
Did you just try and spark a butterfly?
Fucking get away from me.
It's a butterfly.
Oh, fuck,
Look
what
at
is.
it. Majestic.
Yeah. Still catch a right hook the same way as anyone else, wouldn't it? Read me another question. I like that.
Blimey.
I like the chair question.
Next one's a bit wild.
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's weird and wonderful. What do you think would happen if you gave a member of an uncontacted tribe a Mackie Sprite?
Where the fuck have you got these from?
My brain's a weird place. Like, say you got like Rick and Morty portal gun, yeah. Go Mackey's. You get a crisp Sprite.
Yeah. Why do you need a Rick and Morty gun for a start?
Well, what are you gonna do? Like helicopter to the middle of the Amazon?
Yes.
All right. So we get a Mackie Sprite. We helicopter to the middle of the Amazon.
Well, every
You get
time
lowered
someone
down-
tries to go by boat, what's that island?
North Sentinel Island.
Yeah, they die.
Yeah, they just get fucking bow and arrowed to death.
So like you
immediately.
pop through a portal.
Well, they're obviously going to be like, probably shouldn't fuck with him. He come through a portal.
I don't think they care.
I reckon I feel like they feel some type of way about it.
Do you know that there's talks of them currently going into the Bronze Age? Because obviously not recently, but within the last like however many years, because of the story of the boat that got stuck there.
Yeah.
That if you look on Google Maps, is still there.
Yeah.
It's now on Google Maps. You can see that they've taken bits off of it, like the metal and stuff.
Sick.
So now
They've got metal tools
there's now
instead of stone
talks
tools.
that apparently they could be entering what is known as the Bronze Age.
What, because they found, instead of mining through and finding iron?
Well, it's just more of a case of instead of
Make a little
wooden
furnace.
tools, they've started taking stuff off the boat.
Nuts.
Anyway, what was you saying? Oh, if you give them Sprite.
Yeah, if you went there and you gave them the crispest Mackie Sprite, how do you think they'd like react to that?
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but again, I don't think you're going to get anywhere close.
We're talking purely hypothetically.
So like, I've walked up and they've accepted it
And they're like, oh, cheers, mate.
in that accent.
Yeah.
Perfect English. Oh, cheers, Gov. I don't really know. I reckon they'll start vibrating and slowly
That's what
implode.
I said that it would probably kill them.
But you think they're eating? What do they live off?
Fucking,
What do
I
they
don't
hunt?
know,
Monkeys and stuff. Pretty
Oh.
sure.
anything, I guess.
So they're
You
not
probably
used to that,
eat snake
that
and shit like that.
fizziness. That get them suckers bubbling.
The first time you have a carbonated beverage,
I reckon it could kill them.
it fucking might well.
On a reel, it could probably kill them.
It'll send them sideways.
Yeah.
Like the amount of sugar that's in that, they've never experienced it before.
Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely they'll die.
That will fuck up their day.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that.
It'd be like giving him a line of coke. Like the same step up. Like someone that's never had any processed food, never had any processed sugar. You give them a fucking very unhealthy fizzy drink. Fuck it, give them a Monster. How badly do you reckon that would go?
I think they die. I
What,
generally
death?
do. I think it's. You got to think they're used to eating pure, natural, grass-fed like meat, or if not majority
fruit.
veggie
And
fruit, and like they've never been in contact with anything like that.
And
then you give them a can that's full of taurine, sugars.
I reckon they'll either have the best fucking day they've ever had in their lives, or they're dying.
Yeah, they're dying, for sure.
Death. Okay.
We go with dying.
Let us know in the comments of what you think would happen.
What do you here? This one for you. Right. What was it? What do you reckon would happen if you give an uncontacted tribesman a fresh, crisp Sprite from McDonald's?
Like North Sentinel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sprite. I drink that every week and it still kills me. You know, like when you put baking powder and pigeons eat it, and they just go bang.
Yeah, see, it's exactly what I said. They just start violently vibrating on the floor.
That is amazing.
Okay. It's seizing. We'll stick with vibrating.
Vibrating. Fine.
I like that. Like pigeons.
Oh, I forgot about that in my summary of my week, actually. It's a good job I wrote that down, because I did forget that. What day was it? This was Wednesday. Here I am in the truck. Driving
Wednesday, my dudes.
It's Wednesday,
Sorry.
my dudes. Here I am in the truck. I have come from
Down under.
Twyford. I've come under the 329 roundabout. You know, those because they've moved that whole merge all the way back to the railway bridge, right? Coming into Junction.
Yeah.
So you know, everyone gathers in the middle of the roundabout, like off the 329 and from under the bridge. So I'm in the middle of this junction, right? Minding my own business. I'm on the phone to his mate James, trying to organise some machining work. And then I feel a thud.
Yes. That's a big cat. Fucking hell.
Well, it's not quite a puma, but it's a fairly hefty ginger cat. Hi, friend. Anyway.
Yeah.
So I feel a thud. Like his bumper has folded round the back of my new bed.
Right.
And I look at him and I'm like, and he's like, so I get out of the truck. I was like, mate, you just fucking rear-ended me. And he goes, I know. Not I'm sorry. Not, oh, my bad. He said, I know. And I was like, are you fucking stupid? Like, A, why are you not paying attention in traffic? We're literally sat still. And you drive into the back of me and fold your car
not
around.
hard to miss either.
It's big, it's red, and there's a big fucking shiny bit at the back of it with brake lights. And he's folded his entire front end around the back of my...
Has it done much damage, or...?
Oh, his car.
Yours is fine though.
He's got like a reverse V mount
Yeah.
set up in his bumper,
What car was it?
like a Kia crossover. So it's all made
It's
of like Chinese
fairly
plastic.
new or
Um, early teens, I'd say.
right.
Not the driver of the car, but and I was like,
It's so long, innit? Getting
start
fucking rear-ended
I
is so
started losing
long.
my shit at him, and I was like, "Are you fucking like seriously? You've just rear-ended me. We are not even doing a mile an hour, and you've just driven into the back of me. Like like what's up?" And he said, "I know."
Yeah.
And he was like, "You want to make a claim?" I was like, "No, I don't want to make a fucking claim." I stepped around the front, and I was like, "Nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Like the whatever paint they put on the back of that truck is militant because it's not even scratched. His car, like there
Right.
was
It's probably a write-off.
bits of it hanging off.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it like reversed his bumper inside out.
Yeah.
Like I doubt there was any major damage, but like it was.
Yeah, but anything cost effective now is a write-off.
It looked pretty fucking. It looked pretty moody.
If it's not worth the time and money to fix it, they'll just write it off.
Yeah. And I said I went back. I was like,
He's probably best off just getting a second-hand bumper and stuff.
I called him a dickhead.
Nice.
I was like, no, I'm not making a fucking claim.
So
And he went,
how do you go about that? Because of it,
well, I got back in the truck and I drove off.
But is that not fleeing from an accident? I'm pretty sure that's like
Well, he said, "Do you want to make a claim?" I said, "No." It was like, all right then.
what you should have
I got
done.
back in the
You
truck
should
and I
have got
left.
his details, just in case. Because of what he can now do is he can put a claim in, say that he's had an accident and that you've driven off from the accident, and make it his way.
Prove it.
No, I know. Like I'm just saying that is
No,
what
you're
people
right.
are like now.
You're right, but I mean, he didn't have a dash cam, so that's all right.
Yeah.
But
I so long getting
it's
fucking.
just fucking
When I got rear-ended in the Golf,
bullshit.
it was the fucking long. Bless him, and I fucking lost my shit. I was stopped still at a roundabout, and I got rear-ended at 30 mile an hour.
Ooh.
Yeah, long, mate. Fucking it, massive flash, ears ringing, like it was fucking awful.
Airbags and that.
No, caved my rear ending though.
Oh.
And I got out and I was like, "What the fuck? What are you doing, you fucking idiot?" And then some disabled old man got out, and I was like, "Oh, bro, it's so long."
And you sort of just
And it's it's so much hassle to go through as well. And that was they instantly wrote that off.
Yeah.
The funny story about that though is I'd filled up that day at work. Obviously, I think I was going to see my sister or something. Got rear-ended. Copart come and picked it up like the next day or a couple of days after. So obviously I hadn't driven it around. It had a full tank in. And when I got it back and it after like sorting it out, like, "Do you want to keep it?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's sentimental. I'll keep the car." Because they'll write it off and then they'll be like, "Right, you can buy it back off us,
For
and
like
then we'll
£5.
take that price off of what we're going to pay you out for the car."
Yeah.
And they sent it back and they give you a check sheet with like basically a picture of your car, and it'll have like an X on for like, "Oh, that mark was already there," just to cover their ass. And they said that they received the car with no fuel.
Did they pikey your fuel?
They pikeyed my fuel. They stole my fuel, and luckily, my ex at the time, her mum, big old brain on her, was like, "Take photos of everything, like the mileage, how much fuel's in it and stuff." So I did. And then when I received it and I checked it over and I got in touch with them again, and they was like, "Oh, do you have proof?" And I sent it all through, and they paid me 120 quid for the fuel. So that whole situation, although it was boring and fucking so long to go through, because I got given the car for free. It then got wrote off. I bought it back for like 300 quid. They also paid me 1,500 quid for the car. So I got the car for free. It made me 1,500 quid and a further 110 or 120 quid on top of that.
In fuel?
In fuel. Fucking brilliant. You know what I mean?
Still long you got rear-ended.
It's so long. It's such a jarring situation to go through.
Yeah, because way back when I first started driving, I was like whipping around in my mum's C3 for like 6 months,
Mm.
and then I was like, right, I'll get my own car. Got a Fiesta, 7.5 EcoBoost thing. I had it 28 days, and I rear-ended on Elm Lane,
Yeah.
and the cunt in the Volvo that hit me, like he backed up and fucked off.
Yeah, fucked off.
But literally as it happened, I got out of the car, started recording, and I caught his plate
Yeah, good
as he
lad.
drove off. So that was a load of fuckery, but yeah, whole rear bumper, rear quarters all wrinkled up and shit. Like, so dead. That went on for like 6 months. He got prosecuted and shit.
That's what I mean, fleeing from a scene.
Well, there's
So you're probably going to prison.
Huh?
It's alright. You're probably going to prison.
Ah,
So if the podcast stops,
yeah.
because
Or if it's just
Speaker's
Spud,
doing a 10 stretch. No idea why. But
crazy.
I don't know why it's 10
getting
years.
rear-ended. Yeah, no, it's about my luck, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then I had my Focus. I chopped that car. I got it back, chopped that in for a Focus ST, smashed that up because I was a little knobhead in it. There was a puddle and a corner and a tree, or several. That got written off. Had my Fiesta. Yeah. 2 weeks after I got my Fiesta, I was going to a car meet in Farnborough, and some little fuckhead in a Corsa went straight into the back of me at like 30 mph, caved all the boot floor in, got a rear bumper for it, put it back in, got a big bit of wood and a fucking trolley jacked the fucking bit out,
Yeah.
job done. And a week after that, I got hit by that fucking Audi, which wrote the car off.
Here's the thing. I've spoken to this with a couple of people. It's a bit tapped in the head, but you know when Gabe hosted the Midnight Click static meet at Multi?
What, a couple weeks back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever? Because I had a vision on the way there that I had been T-boned at a junction, and it caved my whole side of my car in.
Right.
And then like I pictured it that the meet was packed, everyone was there,
Yeah.
and like I didn't call anyone to tell them, and I drove in, and everyone's like, "What the fuck's happened?" Like the side of my car's caved in. Do you know Prison Mike had the white
Yeah, yeah.
S13, got T-boned, and then he like
He bought another one, cut the side out of
yeah,
it.
yeah,
put it
he
back
done
together.
that. But like for a while, he went to like drift days with it all caved in.
Yeah.
Like it was.
Well, because he got it
It's like
driving
internet
straight
clout.
again.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit was tough.
That's what I've like, and I know it's so tapped, and I don't know why, but I've like kind of enjoyed the thought of it, like that little bit of attention of like pulling up to the car meet. Everyone's like, "What the fuck's happened?" And I'm like, "Fucking dickhead, just T-bone me." Like, do you ever get them sort of thoughts?
Not quite.
Brilliant. I'm literally mentally
I
insane.
foreshadow myself crashing constantly. Like I'll tip the car into a corner. Like I'll be out for a fucking drive or something. I'll tip it into the corner, and as I do it, I'll be like, what if I spin out and hit that post
yeah.
now? And then it doesn't happen, and I carry on going. But it's like there's always that what if, not quite for the same reason, but it's always that subtle foreshadowing.
Do you struggle with I wish Clinton was here. What's it called? Where you're like, it's like sort of like tunnel vision, where you're looking is where you go.
Target fixation.
Target fixation.
Yeah,
I struggle with that quite a lot. This is one of the main reasons
happens to me on track.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons I never got a motorbike, and I probably won't, because I like even in my car every now and then.
It's quite easy to train yourself out of it.
Yeah, because that's what I thought you was going to say when you was like, oh, like when I.
Yeah, it's quite. I used to get it quite badly because like when I first started doing track days and stuff, I'd find myself chasing someone, and then I'd be more focused on where I am versus where they are, versus where we are as a collective on the track.
Yeah.
Because then I'd be out shooting braking points and turning in too early, turning in too late, and doing loads of different shit. But when you start understanding how like car positioning works and like tactics of that, you can train yourself out of it.
Yeah.
But even on the street, on the bike, it sounds really weird, but like if you're watching where you are on the road, there are certain situations where like I don't know if this is true for everyone, but if you're like, you know, on Forza, if you're like third person and you can see where the car is and where everyone else is, I get like that, so you can have better vision of things.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's worked thus far because I'm not dead. And
Yeah.
I ride
See,
like a knobhead, so
I've always like even with the BMX and when I used to blast around on fixies, used to struggle with it quite a lot. Like I had a really bad accident on my fixie. I was doing a hill bomb with Cozzy on and we was very much like, if you've got a fixed gear bike, you run it on fixed gear, because with fixed gear bikes they come with a fixed cog and then a free wheel cog.
yeah,
So like you can flip the wheel and just have it pedaling like a normal bike, or you can have it on the fixed bit where you pedal forwards and obviously pedal backwards is your brake sort of thing. So it's like if you pedal forward at 40 mile an hour and take your feet off, the pedals stay at 40 mile an hour. You know what I mean? You know what a fixed gear bike is. And yeah, we was doing a hill bomb and I was coming around this bend and I was just slowly going out and I couldn't stop myself from going out, and I ended up like rubbing against the curb loads, and then obviously the pedal come round, hit the curb and threw me off over the bars at like 30-40 mile an hour, and I just penciled through the air, just fucking slid on the grass, mate. Fucked myself up.
fuck that.
It is a big struggle for me. I don't know, like, and look, I had it the other day, and not the other, when was it? Before the Beamer broke, I was going down a 329 towards Jennet's Park, but you know how you get down to the big main roundabout, or you can go off left and follow it towards Twin Bridges.
Yeah.
I was going around there, and obviously you go in the right lane, and then you allegedly cut across, and then you go over white hatchings.
Yeah, and you've got like a real good
sweep on it. But I don't know if it was.
Was there a car in front of you, and then?
No, it was just more of a fact of like, I wasn't booting it. I wasn't like 110, like top out, like at the limit.
Yeah.
But the car was just going towards the barrier. And I was like starting to pat, and obviously I like you don't slam.
Understeer.
No, it wasn't. That's what I mean. I think I was just so fixated on that, because what I wanted to do was come from the right lane, cut the white hatchings, so you come across and then out into the second lane to go down.
Yeah.
Because obviously that.
But were you looking at the barrier?
I was looking at that second lane while I was still on the white like hatchings.
Yeah.
I wasn't really.
You weren't looking through the corner. You were looking at it.
I was looking at. So I was just basically going toward, and I was like, I don't really like. I'm not going to slam on the brakes, obviously, but like I just let off a little bit and was like, oh god,
come back in.
Yeah, and it just took me out to the curb, and I was like, yeah, I need to fucking. But I've noticed, I don't know if this is a thing now, is if I look around the corner, so like
you'll go around.
You know, like when you're skidding, you're looking at where you're going. And I know this is probably common sense, but I'm not a fucking fast road driver. I'm not a fucking track driver or anything like that. But if I'm literally looking around the corner, instead of like not looking where I want to go, I'm looking where I am now.
Yeah,
it has started to help, but it is something that's started.
Yeah, you got to look through where you're going, because if you if you're like driving straight and you look that way,
oh, I'm terrible for it.
You start,
I'm terrible.
Happens in truck to me all the time, because I'll be going to the arsehole of nowhere, and I'll be like, oh, that cloud's alright.
Yeah. I got a nice clip of me and Staggins there on Snapchat of I'm filming Stonehenge.
Yeah.
And he's holding the steering wheel for me so that I can film Stonehenge. And in the clip, I'm like, oh, it's Stonehenge. And I look over with the camera. Harry's holding my steering wheel and looking at Stonehenge. And I'm like, no, that's not how it works.
That's not how that's supposed to go at all.
Oh, allegedly, obviously.
Allegedly.
But yeah.
There's no time.
My head's pounding, bruv.
Yeah. Where were we? Fuck.
We're just running through some topics.
Foreshadow and crashes, I think. No, there was this is a fun story for everyone. So, when I was known as like Crashy McCrasherson, because I've written a fair few cars off, but that's back when I was a fuckhead. I couldn't drive.
Still can't.
Cheers. It was just a series of very unfortunate events. Like, it happens when you're younger, is what it is. But when I was shopping for new cars, 3 separate people that didn't know each other within the space of a couple of weeks. They all had a dream, right?
Oh, yeah, I think we've had this chat
Yeah.
before.
3 separate people that didn't know each other within the space of a couple of weeks all had the same dream that I was in a blue car, like a blue hatchback. I was coming across Tesco depot, like on a bit of a mad one, and a lorry's pulled out of the depot
Yeah.
and T-boned me and I die. Like, and they all came and they either told me or people that I know, and they reported back to me, being like, I don't know why I've had this dream, but tell him that.
You got to follow them things as well, because
Yeah, I've never had a blue car.
Cav, my boy Cav, shout out Cavan. His mum, rest in peace, had a dream, same style. I can't remember the story fully, but it was like, he had, in the dream, he had a red Nissan Micra, and he was all about K11 Micras.
Yeah.
Like, big into his Micras, and this red pre-facelift K11 Micra with the number plate, it was like N944 or something like that.
Yeah.
That he owned, that he crashed, and the same sort of thing. I think, like, in the dream he died or something, and he didn't have the car at the time, and then turned up with this new Micra, and it was a red pre-facelift K11 Micra with the number plate, and it was like N944 or like something really close. And his mum was like, "That's got to go."
Nah, get rid of it.
Yeah. So you got to listen to them fucking.
Yeah, I've never owned a blue car.
Because I think I said one of the cars you was going to get painted. I think I said I should do. It might have been the Civic.
It was because the Civic was originally blue.
Yeah.
And I was like, there was some foreshadowing here, and which is why it didn't get repainted in the stock color, because it was a beautiful blue.
Yeah.
Like, it's a like real deep metallic with the fleck.
Same as the Civic I was going to buy. That blue.
Yeah.
Like
you know the inside, like the inside of the car.
I haven't really seen it much.
It's a real nice color.
Yeah.
But I was like, I cannot repaint it blue because I will die.
I don't fuck with them sort of things, in a sense of like,
do I believe it?
Yeah,
probably not. But if there is a chance in fucking hell it's real,
Yeah.
it's happening to me because I'm unlucky.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard. Like,
in that sort of sense.
Because I don't really believe in all of that stuff.
No, but like, I don't believe in ghosts, but best believe I'm running up the stairs when I've turned the kitchen light out.
I was literally about to say, I don't believe in ghosts, but like, if ghosts are real, I believe you. Like, don't touch me, like, leave me alone. Not even scared. Like,
talking of ghosts, right? I was hanging out with like years and years and years ago. Like, you know, when you're just younger and you just drive around aimlessly with your boy. One of his mates was going to a party in Woodley, like a little gathering at someone's house, right? And he was like, "Oh, you should come along." So I was like, "Yeah, sound right." Walk in this house. We're there for like 15 minutes, like chatting and shit. And then the bird whose house it was, backed out a Ouija board.
Nah, I'm gone.
I couldn't have left any quicker. I said to him, I was like, "Yo."
You'd never hear a door slam so hard in his life.
Like, it was the hardest Irish goodbye I've ever done in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I said to him, I was like, if they start fucking with this shit, I'm gone. You can stay here. You can come with me. I'm leaving. Like, I'm out.
My mum, bless her, believes in all that stuff. Like if something, my Uncle Tommy passed away a while ago, and if anything happens in the house, like, me and my sisters like to make a joke about it with her. If anything if something moves or something falls, she's like, Uncle Tommy's at it again. And we're like, well, fucking Uncle Tommy needs to pack it in, doesn't he? Fucking moving shit. Like, it's weird. I don't like ghosts.
There's some
spooky, scary skeletons.
Oh, bruv.
I panic walking around at Halloween. You know what I mean?
There's a couple of people that we know that we need to get on the pod and do a couple of ghost stories, I reckon.
No, because I don't want my brain to fall into that pit of starting to believe it.
There are some very weird goings on.
Yeah, I know, and I don't. I
like,
need.
Sarge has got some stories.
I need to figure out explanations from is the issue.
Yeah.
My brain instantly goes to that.
There will be no figuring it out. Like,
I don't know about that one, Chief.
A couple years back, me and Wix and some birds went to like this big abandoned manor, like down like Farnborough way. It's like we
Oh, actually, check my phone. I've got some things on there I want to talk about when we get to it. Carry on.
yeah, so we get to this, like we pull up in like the middle of like, you know them big like big roads with loads of fucking big trees down them.
Yeah. They're quite aesthetic roads.
Yeah, but it's like not like nice aesthetic, like a little bit spooky.
Yeah,
but
during the day it's
out
kind
in
of
the
nice.
sticks,
At night,
you don't want to be there.
you might be speeding.
Houses
just to get
are
through
real
'em.
spaced apart, like they've got a lot of ground around them, right? And the driveway, 12 foot,
Yeah.
12-foot fence, yeah, like all boarded up and whatnot. And then the whole perimeter of the property was all 12-foot,
Yeah.
like 12-foot boarded
It's
wall.
locked off.
Yeah, like big security signs and shit. But a couple of people had been in there before, and like had dug a little trench underneath one of the high spots in it, right? So we all slid under there. We go in there, and we're like, and someone had peeled like some of the big metal plate off one of the windows. So crawl up, like go up through it, and we're in this house. We all got torches and stuff, like on our phones. A couple of people got like head torches and shit. So there's like 4 or 5 of us there, and like the bit where the window is, big atrium, like there's like a staircase and whatnot. Obviously people have been spray painting like weird shit, like I don't know
Satanic
why.
shit.
Yeah,
It's always
like
the same.
why
There's a
break into
pentagram on the floor.
Yeah,
There's a
fuck
chair
shit.
with red fucking food dye on it. It looks like someone, it's always the same shit.
I don't know why do they do it. I don't understand why.
No, there's only one reason as to why they do it.
To fuck with people.
It's so that people like you go in there and go, "Why the fucking someone's been killed here?"
It worked. I was shook, bro. Like immediately.
I don't go to them
I went
things.
through the window. I was shook immediately.
That's literally not. It's not me at all. I can't do it.
So we start going through this house, but like as the more floors you went up, because it was like 3 or 4 floors, the higher you
Yeah.
went up, the smaller the corridors got, smaller the stairs got. Like it was fucking a proper weird layout. And we're all together, like pretty like 3rd floor, like in one of like the bedrooms, just looking around at
Yeah.
shit, because it's like it's still a fully furnished house. Obviously people have been fucking with stuff,
Yeah.
but you go through one of the bedrooms, and you come out, and then there's like a corridor into the next part of the house, and then the other part of the house had like a basement or some shit, right? But the basement you could only get to from floor 1. There was no ground floor. It must have been like a quarters or something for house, maybe house staff, because this was a big fucking house.
It's a gaff.
Yeah,
Some gaff.
and like as you went down the stairs to go below ground level, there was like a big set of windows. Yeah, like maybe 5 or 6 meters long, like 2 meters high, and you could look out the back of the house as you go down these stairs. It got to like maybe a couple steps below the window, and the whole fucking vibe changed, because we've been in there for a good like 2 hours, like looking around at shit.
Yeah.
It was a little bit weird because like it's dark, like turn torch off, it's pitch fucking black, can't see nothing. Obviously the entryway is a little bit spooky, but because people are fucked with it. But we started going down these stairs, and I can't explain the feeling that I got, but we were all looking at each other because we were like going down there, and it was like I think it was like Jack, then me, and then the rest of them. But as we went down these stairs, the whole fucking vibe changed, and we were like, we don't know what's down there, but something like deep inside us was like, turn round, go the fuck back outside now. And that's like one of the, I mean, it's happened like once or twice before in like abandoned places, but I cannot describe that feeling. I never ever want to feel that feeling ever again.
It's a feeling of because I think it's a feeling of you're not supposed to be there. I think that's what it is. So like and your mind's already set on that stuff because of the generic fucking scary stuff is like pitch black, empty, abandoned stuff, innit?
Yeah,
so
it's fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't do that stuff. I don't.
But yeah, if we ever start doing guests and stuff with people, you know, we've got to get Sarge on.
Yeah.
He's got some fucking cracking stories like that.
Yeah.
But like some actually booky shit. Hannah's got one as well. I don't know if she's ever told you.
No, I don't.
Weird.
I don't do spooky,
we'll
scary
leave that
stuff.
for her. But yeah, you said you've got some stuff that you wanna
just a couple things to touch
spitball
on.
about.
Just literally just fly through them. I spoke with Rutland about one of them today.
Mm.
Is that Rob Exclusive?
Huh?
Rob Exclusive on Insta.
I don't know who that is.
He's like car influencer. Pretty funny, pretty jokes guy. I quite enjoy watching his reels. Like, where he's always in a petrol station filming reels. But he's got this thing that he does.
Right.
And Rutland called it out and said that it's fake. But like, I don't know. Is he puts cans of Monster in his petrol, in his fuel tanks? Do you want me to show you the clip?
What do you mean by that?
Exactly what I just said. Like,
cracks Monster, bit in the tank.
Whole fucking can. Let me try find it. Bear with me, guys.
Is that the secret blend for MS109?
I don't know. I like the mechanic side of me.
I'll let you try that out.
The mechanic side of me knows don't fucking put a can of Monster in your car. But like, there's a bit of me that wants to believe like it's got a little like, and there's no power gain or nothing like that. But like,
to it.
Like, yeah.
For the
Let me
law.
try and bear with me quick. No, it's not that. I don't want to. I'm trying not to get fucking.
We gotta play this clip.
And they're all talking about, let's do something next year. Let's do something smaller, maybe you can jump on the back of another show.
They're really enjoyable watches, though. I do quite enjoy them.
I just think we ain't got time for next year. We want
Opens the fuel flap.
We want an event now. We want to bring the car community.
So he's put the can of Monster there, obviously, and you've heard him open it.
You know what I did actually bring as well? Because everyone's got all these fancy E85 ROMs and blah blah blah, blah this, blah that. I've got fucking came out a bit quick with that. Spilled a bit of Monster ROMs. The Monster ROMs, yeah, serious stuff, and this is why.
What the fuck? That is 100% going in. There's no way that you can fake. That's
cap. There's a second can.
That's what he said.
It's a second can.
No, I know. And like I said, the realist side of me knows.
Octane booster and a Monster can, isn't it?
The fact that it's an original Monster as well, full sugar, not zero sugar. It's an original, like my favourite Monster. The Monster that brings the meme of punching like holes in walls. And he's putting them into his motor. There's that little bit of me that just wants to believe, like, just the slightest bit that, like, it's not power gain or nothing like that, but it's just not doing anything. I want to walk up with a can of Monster at a petrol station and do it. I don't know. It's jokes. I find the guy fucking hilarious.
That's so jokes. I'm just trying to think of like how you would do that. Obviously, you could just have a second can with fuel in it.
I think that's what he's done.
But like, if we're doing it for like the steez of actually doing it at a petrol station in front of people, surely you cut the bottom of one can, and the top of another can, slide it over it, but have it filled already with like octane booster.
That's a lot of acid, though.
You crack that.
Yeah.
Put the sauce in there.
Don't know.
Is that the key to the wrench sauce?
What, a can of original Monster?
Yeah.
Might be. I really, like I said, I hope that for whatever reason that he's found some sort of forbidden juice, like forbidden law.
Fuck it, Chris. I know you're watching this on your week off. When we go to tune the race car in like 2 weeks, we're putting half a can of original Monster in that fucking fuel tank. See what happens.
Because what's the worst that's going to happen?
It's going to blow up.
No, it's not. Why?
I suppose if you've got like 250 mil of Monster in a 50 litre fuel tank.
People put fucking diesel in their motors and still get away with it sometimes.
Yeah. My neighbour did that once. That was funny.
Yeah, I don't know, crazy.
I put petrol in the truck once.
I've never done it.
That was a well long day.
Never done it.
I was on the phone. I was like trying to order parts for a customer's car, and I had no time because I was out on the road all day, and I was at Cavi Tesco's, and I just
Yeah.
was autopiloted to the fucking 99.
I understand how you can do it.
I
'Cause
put
obviously,
momentum in the truck.
yeah, having
It
the
made
Beamer and the Golf, petrol and diesel. Obviously, you having the truck and the race car and red and stuff.
Yeah.
Petrol, diesel. I understand how you can do it. I've never done it. I might have accidentally gone, oh no, wrong one. But I've never actually been so slumped.
that was a cuzzy.
M-like cars, usual. Yeah. The other thing was your drinking habits. We've already spoke about it at the beginning. Do you enjoy drinking?
Do I what as in like
Because of when we got
drinking?
when we got to town, I don't think I saw you with another drink.
I had 2 or 3 in
Yeah,
town.
so it's chilting.
Yeah, I'm at the point in my life where I can't do hangovers, man.
Yeah,
I can't be asked for it.
because there you look like me,
Yeah,
just moaning.
it's dead.
But I like
Like-
a moan. We all know I like a moan. We won't touch on that stuff again.
Yeah,
The last thing,
I'll have a couple of fruity
Yeah.
ones,
couple fruity ones.
get a little buzz going,
Yeah.
and then be pretty set for the rest of the night.
I'm getting you hammered at your wedding. You have to.
No,
You have to.
no,
Why?
can't be asked.
I don't give a fuck what you can't be asked for. The best day of your life. You'll get.
Yeah, and I don't want
sorted.
to feel like shit.
Well, it's going to be after that, isn't it? You get married, say, yeah, cool, lover, fucking marry her, whatever. Come here. Little fruity one. Anyway,
Alright,
the
we'll
last
talk
thing
about
I've
that
got
later, Dave.
is period correct. It's the
I
last thing.
thought you were about to start on the whole
6'5" women's rights activist.
the war on period cramps.
I hate them. No, the last thing I want to touch on.
No, you said that last night, right? We stood around.
I don't want to hear it.
in the smoking area hotel, and you and Wes, you did the whole 6'5" women's activist thing, and I said, yeah, the fight against belly cramps, and you went like loud as fuck in the middle of the smoking area. You were like, I think it's well wrong that women have to pay for sanitary products, and then like 3 birds that were walking past you behind you turned around and went,
Type shit. No, I can't. Like,
you had no idea. I see it happen. I was
yeah,
like,
I was
no,
so plastered. I was so drunk last night.
you were fucked up.
You got to remember, I spent the whole day. Well, halfway through sorting the car out, I had a sugar crash. I literally was just laying on the. That's when I went in. I was like, I need to make food. That's all. I had like a chicken. You know the fucking shitty chicken slices you get. I just had one of them in a little
What's
burger roll.
fresh from the G8 shops?
No, well, from wherever we do our shopping from, but same thing. Just in one of them little burger rolls. That's all I had to eat all day, and then obviously went out and just started seeing off piss. You know what I mean? Just sinking pints. It wasn't my best thing, but yeah. I want to touch on period correct.
Are we talking like builds, wheels, or
Just the
In
period correct nerds in general. The ones that want you to know that they're period correct.
so like kids that are like trying to make 3-spoke wheels cool again?
Right, chill out for a start, because 3-spoke wheels will come back.
So you're
Alright.
one of them. You're part of the problem.
No, because I'm not doing it because of they're the same age as my car. That's what I mean by period correct. You know the kids that like they'll buy like an 8.6 and it has to have period correct seats in. It has to have a period correct radio in. He's not listening. Just that sort of stuff. You know like the real versus rep wheel argument.
Yep.
Where like they have to let it be known that they only fuck with real wheels, and it's like, bro, like I don't agree. Like I would say get real wheels over reps, obviously.
Even just from a safety perspective.
I also just don't care.
Yeah.
It's fun to slew rep wheels, and I will forever try and buy real wheels, but I don't care enough to be like.
I was having this debate while we were at yours yesterday, while you were making your sandwich. I had Ben from DervTech calling me, and he was like, we got on the wheels for one of his customers' cars, and I said, he's like, oh yeah, we had to get like an 11mm spacer so it'll clear the strut. And I was like, and he was like, oh, I was fucking around with like extended bolts and shit, and I was like, why didn't you put a stud kit on it?
Yeah.
And he was like, I just hate spacers.
Yes, I don't like spacers. Rutland loves spacers.
If you've no, but and he was like, we got on.
I said
we
you
got
love
onto
your
the,
spacers.
We got onto the topic of.
So this kid is running. What have you got on the rear at the moment? You got the 20 mil. So he's got RCO41s.
EC55s.
Yeah, ET55. Rear are 8J. Genuine. They are genuines.
They are.
Come
real.
on. Genuine two-piece.
I hate it.
But probably one of the best OEM wheel, but dog shit spec.
Yeah.
So yeah, ET plus
ET
55.
yeah.
55.
Yeah, 55.
Something like, yeah, in the 50s.
Hefty.
So he's running a, what is it, 20 mil? He's running a 20 mil hub-centric spacer, not for that car. And then what you got on top of that one? And then he's got a little 5 mil multi-fitment, non-hub centric over the top of his.
Rutland Engineering.
I mean, it's quite tough. But
I mean, it looks hard, but like
he wants to come over and slew. So you can come over. Come grab a mic, bruv.
Bring the chair. You want to preface one?
You're gonna give him the mic.
Go on. Have that.
If I wanted it to drive nice, I wouldn't have done any of that.
Yeah.
So I don't care about a 5mm slip-on spacer
Yeah.
that throws my alignment out by
God knows how much.
nothing. Thank you.
All right.
But yeah, so my argument before that was like, I understand the argument. Don't buy reps, buy genuine wheels. 100%. God forbid I ever buy rep wheels, because I know it could not land. I've had rep wheels on like the Lupos and stuff back in the day when it wasn't an issue as much.
Yeah.
Like it was more of a, because of if my argument is, if your fitment is nice, doesn't matter to me.
So
I would much rather
fitment on rep. Good fitment on reps is better than whack fitment on genuine.
No, I'm talking from a sense of
like stancy boy shit.
Stancy boy shit. If you've got like -6 degrees of camber, proper wonky boy, extended ball joints, you know what I mean? Like MA50's Polo that I showed you earlier. Tough motor. If that was on like reps, I'm still like, looks tough.
Yeah.
But I just don't care enough.
Go even harder.
I have an argument with a certain person in the outskirts of our group who I'm not going to mention. You'll know who it is. Always banging on about real wheels, and it just jars me.
I can't think of who it is right now.
I'll tell you
what. Carry on with your story.
But yeah, it's the whole period correct thing really bugs me. Just nerd shit. It reminds me of, I've got an A86, it's white and black, and it's got black Japanese writing up the side. You know what I mean? Watch Initial D twice, and all of a sudden you want to go to Japan for holiday. Yeah. Just reminds me of them, you know, like the period correct cup holders, or like the LS400 with the period correct fucking. Oh, chill.
I hate it. I can't be arsed.
It's jarring.
Yeah. Like, if that's your thing, you do you.
And I'm a big body guy. Big LS. I love my LS400s, my LS430s. But like,
get me a Laurel now.
Yeah, love them. I'm also not going to put like netting over the seats, you know, period correct fucking netting.
Got doilies on the dash and that.
No, because we the doily boys, most of us have got doily stickers on Rutland's. I don't know if you could pick it up on the rear quarter in front of the garage sticker, a doily sticker. I don't think Red's got one, has it? Red hasn't got a doily sticker.
No, Civic does.
Civic has a doily sticker. Our boy Wes, shout out G-Lau, G-Pig, started up this little funny group that we was going to do a while ago when Reading Jap Meet was a thing. Is like, we printed off loads of doily stickers because you got upset because you hadn't received one.
Yeah, I was fuming.
And it was called the doily. It was just gourmet shit. Like, it was called the Doily Boys, and we was going to walk around with like a mic and basically
Basically this, but a car meets.
yeah, and we was gonna like if we see a car that we really liked,
They get a doily.
they get a doily. It didn't go nowhere. So all of us lot have got doily stickers, but where am I going with this? I just went
Netting on seats.
yeah, like yeah, it's just I don't know.
Like if you're into that, then fair.
But
But
it also,
it's when they bang on hate on people that like have got new gen shit on old cars. And it's like,
I had this conversation with Rutland about
who
stereos
fucking
because
cares?
he's getting the cool Dolphin stereo for this, and he was like, I don't want to move stereos. No, what did you say the other day about the reason you wanted an old stereo for this?
I just think in an old car when you've got like a big CarPlay screen.
Yeah,
I just think
yeah.
it's shit. Like,
See, I agree with that. If you, I don't know if you didn't hear him or did hear him, he doesn't agree with like big Apple CarPlays on older cars, which is fine. My thing is like, I buy a fucking £80 Sony stereo from Halfords.
Yep.
As long as it's got Bluetooth, like just all that stuff, like the period correct
I
stuff.
fuck with a Pioneer head unit because
Yeah.
they just look nice and they work. Whereas I've had some mixed problems with Sonys in the past.
Yeah, like my Sony is starting to play up now, but I have had it for like 4 years.
Radio's a radio, innit? Give me Bluetooth and some like as long as it's got some good power to it that can drive some good speakers.
Yeah.
Like the Pioneer head unit I've got in the Civic, it goes head unit into a Vibe inline amp to my doors and my quarter speakers, and then the 8-inch sub in the back's got its own amp.
It's doing its thing.
But as long as the stereo has Bluetooth, yeah, looks all right, a good level of adjustability, and can power some decent shit, you're golden.
Yeah.
You don't need to spend £4
on a period correct
on a fucking
JDM or 90s fucking German radio or whatever because of it matches your car.
But if you like it,
of course,
whatever.
we stand on if that's what you want to do it.
That's got all the little dots and fucking moves with
it's
the
cool
beat of
stuff.
It's
don't
cool.
get me wrong.
You want to spend your money on it.
Yeah, like.
But don't hate on other people because it's not what you like.
Listen, no one cares that you've got £7,000 worth of wheels in your garage because of their fucking JDM. No one can get them.
Why are they not on your car?
Yeah,
bro?
if you ain't gonna fit them properly, right? No one cares that you're running reps, right? Sort your fitment out.
Unless they're two forged, I will hate on you if they're two forged. But they nearly killed me.
If you turn around to me and I say, "Oh, I will never turn around to you," because I'm not the sort of person to be like, "Ew, reps." I'll think it in my head.
He will.
He'll let you know you're running reps. If you turn around to me and go, "Oh yeah, I'm running reps because I'm like saving up for some genuine wheels," and there's actually like motion, then fair enough.
Or if you just like them. Like,
but
if you've got
no one cares. No one. I don't need to know that you dislike reps. I don't need a 10-minute grilling on why you shouldn't buy reps.
Yeah.
Look at Teg. Teg runs reps on his race car.
Well,
does time attack. Why does he run reps on his race car?
I would like to say that rotors, albeit are not real wheels, they are designed based on other wheels. They're fucking good.
No, fuck all that. What I'm saying is, what I mean, like Teg runs reps on the race car. Why does Teg run reps on the race car?
They're cheap, they're strong, they're replaceable.
It's £120 a wheel.
Yeah.
If he hits a curb or comes off and buckles one, right? If he's running fucking forged TE37s.
Yeah, you bend one of them.
And he bends one of them on track and goes, "Oh, brilliant. Well, that's a £900 bill on one or two wheels."
Yeah, like my Weds, I cunted a curb in one of them and it bent the barrel.
Yeah.
I mean, I had it straightened. It wasn't that deep.
No, it's not a deep. It's not a dig or nothing.
But I'd rather have bent a fucking rotor than one of my Weds.
Yeah.
But
and I get rotational weight is the best weight save you can do. I do understand all that.
There is a 5 kilo difference between them.
Yeah, I do. I understand that like rotors weigh the same as a small Freightliner.
Yeah.
I do. But just shut up, bruv. No, basically, the moral of the story is shut up. That's all. I'm gonna end it there. Shut up. I'm more bored listening to you moan about reps versus real wheels than I am
About
caring about it.
yeah.
Like,
I don't do that much moaning about it.
yeah,
Too
it will
much.
all make sense to you when I explain who after this. But
Wait.
that's I just what
Yeah,
that's all I'm
but
gonna
that-
end it
yeah.
on there.
Never mind.
That's what I want.
Fucking hell.
I haven't got anything else really. That was my moans.
They're all the moans.
Should we wrap up? I gotta edit this still.
Yeah. What's time?
4:15.
4:15.
I just want to let you know.
Hour and 45 till we upload. Crazy.
So like we said, was meant to film Thursday,
Yeah.
didn't happen. Meant to film Friday,
Didn't
happen. Meant to film Saturday, ended up sorting my car out. You lot went to Legoland for Rutland's birthday to get some Lego. Funny enough.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
And then
went
obviously
there for a
I didn't
Chinese.
finish till late. So now we're filming on a Sunday at 4:15.
An hour and 45 before it's supposed to be uploaded.
An hour and 45 before this needs to be uploaded. So it might be short. I don't know how long we've been
It
filming
might be
for.
a bit ropey as well.
But this
'cause
has been
the
a
start was a bit of a
yeah. I don't
bit
think
of a
there's going
deep
to
one.
be much cutting, to be fair.
Hopefully.
So it's
well,
gonna.
we
It
need
should
all
be
the
a,
content we
yeah.
can get.
It should be a good thing. But you know the usual. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, leave some comments, good, bad, whatever.
Is it Jack Meet on Tuesday?
Jack Meet is third
Third Tuesday of every month.
of every month. Yeah.
Is that has it been gone?
What's date? 27th. It might be.
My point is.
No, it'd be like that. No, it would have been last week.
Oh really?
Was Jack Meet last week? Or is it next week? Yeah, it is third. So it would have been last week.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
never mind. I was gonna say, I feel like we should go to a meet.
I want to start.
Walk round
I want to start uploading a bit more
on the ground
to the Insta. I was thinking about like putting some of the content up, some clips from the pod as YouTube shorts. But
Yeah.
the way we film the pod, when you try and condense it down into a YouTube short, you can only get like half the pod in. So it doesn't quite work because obviously for YouTube shorts you need to film in portrait. So it doesn't quite work.
Yeah,
but-
we might do some separate shit.
So let us know
If there's anything
what kind of content you want to see on the Insta. We're getting good engagement on the Insta reels.
Yeah.
They're all nearly 1.5 to 2k. So
Oh,
shout out the algorithm. Yeah, they're all doing really
thanks.
good.
Cheers for that.
Trying to drag some of the Instagram views and
Yeah,
interactions
back
over to here. We're struggling a bit. We're
So
trying
if you've come from Instagram, let us know.
yeah. But I want to make some more content through the Instagram side because I know, like, we spoke with Rutland. He doesn't really do long form content. He enjoys the more the
quick fire,
Instagram
doom
reels
scroll shit.
sort of side of it. But yeah, if you want to see like Mike's on walking around, sort of not giving people shit, just a bit of banter because the car scene can handle it. We
Yeah.
know that they can. Let us know.
Yeah.
And yeah, stay interactive. Really,
Yeah. Well, you know,
keep the
usual.
motion.
Like, subscribe. He's been Spud.
That's Beaker.
Thanks for watching.
I'm going home to bed.
Bye everyone.